Okay, we are recording and live screen is active. All right. Welcome back. You missed me, didn't you? Well, thanks for joining me for another episode. Today is episode 14. It is an after hours episode, so I'll be quiet again until you lovely people subscribe, watch my videos, and hit the like buttons until I'm making tons of YouTube creator money and I can buy a house where I can speak at normal volumes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Back to the game. Got a bunch of gear out of the witch's cave. No, I didn't. I thought I did. Guess I just got the one thing. And, yeah, just the one thing. Okay. What to do now? Follow the butterflies, I guess? It's not too far.
There they are. She wasn't making it up.
Where are they
Well,
going?
we've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies. Protego! Stupefy! Well. Look what we have here.
Okay. Guess that's it. Simple enough.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Oh, right inside the bulb.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsy.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely. I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see, should I dare.
I would not recommend it for you. You seem very on edge.
Revelio.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made an impression.
I mean, it was a low-level troll. I don't know why it was that impressive. And I should probably sell my junk while I'm here so my inventory doesn't get overloaded.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Seriously need a sell all button. This is ridiculous. Why does it say this stuff is higher level than what I've got? get more stuff in my
Thanks for
inventory
stopping
without
by.
realizing it?
Hope to see you again.
Must have. Let's see, that was a hat, yeah.
What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope
Oh,
to
yeah.
see you again.
Ruined my outfit. I need to fix that. That one. Oh, yeah. What quest do we do now? Go pick up a new spell.
What are you up to now?
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice.
Oh, that's not a combat spell. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
No, that's not the right one. That's
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Revelio.
All right, let's see.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Oh, that's a slow recharging spell.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Levioso. Diffindo.
There's one of those math walls. Grab my cheat sheet. Okay, so we need 10, and that symbol is 2, so we need 8, which is the spider. And we need 17, that one is 5, so we need 12, that one is 9, so we need 3. 3 is the 3-headed lizard. Where is it? Where's the other thing?
Revelio.
Oh, it's up there.
It's not the
Okay, junk. All right, now we're moving on to the Caretaker's Lunar Lament. Talk to Gladwin Moon. I have not unlocked those. Guess I'll just walk.
Revelio.
Thought I heard something.
Confringo.
Should this be doing something?
food has appeared in the grate.
Confringo!
What's that? Not sure how I guessed the right numbers, but hey. I'll take it.
Revelio.
I'd hate transfiguration if it wasn't.
I was always in trouble, I was. Always.
Revelio.
I heard a key.
Accio. Levioso.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Confringo.
Those not those aren't torches.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment? Don't do something you'll regret.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Okay.
I've never had difficulties with bouncing bulbs. Simple knockback jinx. Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was hoping you might want to redeem yourself for not having brought me that Fupa feather and potions. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
Where do you find time for this and your homework?
I've plenty of time for both. Been managing for years. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
No. No.
I don't know, Gareth. Secret passage to a cellar. Sounds like it's off limits.
Not at all. It's a perfectly legitimate secret passage. I'd use it if I could. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I don't know if I should be trusting you.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough.
Trying to convince
You
me
shall be
to
the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can
steal
convince
for
a
you.
meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
I guess we have time.
Revelio.
Let's see. 2, 0 is. I forget what they call that guy. Need 5 more, and that is head crab.
Revelio.
Where is it? Down there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, that's right, the wand handle.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. From what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Finally, I can open those invincible locks. Is this a spell I don't actually have to cast?
Alahomora.
Nice. What do I do with this?
Well done! You're in. Okay. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Alahomora.
Dear Mirabelle, my dear Dot has been asking for you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or 2 if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. the more fragrant ones. Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants, your friend Serena.
Revelio. Revelio.
Reminder to staff, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They're seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Headmistress.
Revelio.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled people.
You are to be remanded at once.
Come on. Going.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Ranrock's loyalists are preparing for a rebellion. Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and his lot wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands.
One of those goblins comes near me, I'll get or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My march in Professor Hector's class was superb.
I don't think that's what
Revelio.
What are you doing?
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls. Suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I can't fast travel. Lame.
I suppose, Professor.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
And Ravenclaw would not be. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself.
What is what?
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Okay. Some fluxweed. Use all 3 combat plants. I don't know if I have all 3 combat plants. Oh yeah, I do.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts.
Nice.
Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along then. Our first stop.
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Man, I'm starting to get too much to do all at once.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. No, you don't.
Oh, I have to hold the button down, okay.
You got one!
Stop.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Stop.
Now, I'm only trying to help. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all right now.
Oh, I don't actually need 10 of these. I just need that 10 rescues for a challenge. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing 10 of those then. I've already rescued
I
too
managed to
many.
rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Can use Arresto Momentum.
Arresto Momentum. I'll look after you. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Arresto Momentum. There. Not going to hurt you. Professor Howard will never believe this.
Should do.
Arresto Momentum. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Arresto momentum. Everything's all right now. I'll look after you. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready. There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide.
Perfect.
What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
And that was a blinding flash, jeez.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
Are we allowed to add one of each species? What do I do with the rest?
Oh, Deek thinks the Vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deek hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deek can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Wonderful.
Sorry about that, Puffskein. Didn't mean to hit you. What's wrong? Wait for that to stop. Alright, that's enough petting. Come on.
I've collected some magical materials, Deek.
Now, Deek can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deek thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Man, that is way too bright. Jesus. Is this the gear I'm currently wearing? No, this is not what I'm wearing. Oops. Yeah, I'm upgrading stuff I'm not wearing. Well, how do I know whether it's equipped or not? I guess this is the stuff that's equipped, and this is the stuff that's not equipped. Okay, yeah, so if it's highlighted, it's equipped. Gotcha. Add a trait. Did I not do that? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, so those are the things I was picking up. I gotcha.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the Vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Another blinding flash. Get ready. Okay, we got a male bird. Let's get a female bird. And we've got a female moon calf. Let's get the male moon calf. And we've got the male puff skeins. We need the female. They're all males? Come on now. Kidding me? Collected 5 of these guys and they're all male. Absurd. suppose we could just put another male in here until we find a female, or if we find a female. Blinding white, jeez. Alright, and we're at an hour, so this will be a good spot to end our session. We start another one here in the next 10 to 20 minutes. So, thank you for watching. See you then.